kid. He jacked up when he got rid of what's her face, Shy. Shy wasn't that pretty. I mean, she was pretty when she was makeup pretty.
Yeah.
Like, if you saw her without her makeup, dude, it was like a complete whoop.
Yeah.
When she was done up, she looked good, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, but she was hardcore about that show, man. But she had jacked up teeth, and it like jacked her breath up, gave her like halitosis, man.
Oh.
And I think Flav kicked her off the show. She made it like down to like the last 6, I think.
Yeah.
And so at that point, you're already getting rid of folks that you don't want to get rid of, per se, you know. He got rid of her, man. I figure she's probably the only chick that would have really like been into Flav.
Yeah.
All these other chicks, they're there for his money, and I think he needs to come to grips with whatever female he's getting. He's gonna be, you know, bed and breakfast, so to speak, you know.
Yep.
You take care of bed and breakfast, but as far as like that noise would drive me up the wall. I'll never become a mechanic unless you're hardcore about it, because you start to see things and hear things that you never used to hear. If I was never a mechanic, I would never hear this creak coming from the rear of my car, which is probably a rock stuck up under like a lower control arm that I'll never find. It'll just drive me insane.
Rats.
A normal person, they would have never heard that noise right there. Or they would have thought nothing of it. But me, that's enough to make me want to grab my iPod right now.
You still got a symbol on your iPod?
I got everything on my iPod, from Pete Rock to almost asked me Yanni for a minute.
Yanni.
Got it all, man. But the Satellite Shampoo soundtrack never gets dull or boring.
No, it doesn't. Highly recommend that to anybody.
It's all about moving, though. I don't care what anybody says.
It's in the hip hop.
Jin is not. Jin's okay. You know, I know Jin is John Will's favorite character, but it's all about Mugen. Mugen's crazy.
Yeah.
The dude with the crazy hair, and he breaks dances when he fights. The story's a little jacked up looking, but that's okay, because he makes up for it for being really cool. And I thought the bombest episode was when the samurai started beatboxing into the back of the sword.
Yep.
But then I saw the Beatles sumo matches, dude. This movie was like, oh! He was training his Beatle, he like tied a rock to him, and he had him dragging his rock around. I was like, wow, this is awesome, dude. He was like totally into like the Beatles sumo match. He was like,
yeah, he was definitely focused on that. That was a crazy episode.
I haven't made it to baseball yet. John keeps asking me, he's like, have you seen baseball? No, I've not seen baseball. Baseball episode's supposed to be creating it. Oh, danger. We got red lights. Oh, we got a lot of red lights. We got an accident.
Uh-oh. So we got here.
Go ahead, make my round, try to hide. Oh yeah. Got a boom. We got banged up. Or maybe it's not an accident. Nope.
Here we are approaching the Tacoma Dome.
That was no traffic.
Good old Tacoma. Place is trash, man.
One of these days, I'm going to cruise down to Seattle and I'm going to actually learn where stuff is in Seattle. And I don't get lost anymore.
MapQuest comes in.
MapQuest does not help when it gives you bad information. MapQuest gave me some directions that had me on some island. I was trying to get to the space station.
Wow.
My fault, I probably put it in backwards or something, but I was like, yeah, something's going on at the dome. What's going on at the dome? What's the picture say on the dome?
It says.
Yeah, it's packed, dude. Something's going on.
Sesame Street, no.
Gross!
No, that's from May 7th to 8th. It's not really saying. I'm still looking.
There's got to be impact in the parking lot.
Yeah.
There's traffic. Yeah, it's got to be something.
Something's definitely going on.
Thing was not happening. That noise in the backseat, that's not happening. It's driving me insane. Whoa!
Shoot, the last time I knew that was Last time I know that something really hype was going on was when Bob Sapp came down. And I told you I met him, right?
Alright, folks. You want to hear about Bob Sapp? I looked up a YouTube video where Bob Sapp fought a dude who was a good maybe foot and a half shorter than Bob Sapp.
Yeah.
And it was called Bob Sapp Cries Like a Baby. The guy was trying to, it's on YouTube, people, or it's on break.com.
Yeah.
Bob Sapp was trying to do like he was trying to maul the guy down like a giant bear, and the little dude just kept moving around. You know, the fight wasn't very interesting because the little guy didn't want to get hit, and he couldn't really do any much damage. Bob Sapp wore himself out. The dude hit him with a left so hard that Bob stopped and then fell over. Woo! And he looked like he was crying. I'm pretty sure he wasn't crying.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man.
Was it left hook, left straight?
I'll tell you what I have. Strapping.
You know, when I met Bob Sapp like a month ago in the BX Ford, he was a really cool guy. He was really straightforward, really humorous. He gave out epic handshakes and whatnot. You know, but like the next day, well, he had a fight that night. The next day I went to work, and I heard some of my coworkers talk about it. Yeah, my friend was like, "Yo, man, you heard about Bob Sapp?" Like, no, what happened? You know, he got destroyed by the fight he had last night at the Tacoma Dome. And I'm like, really? By who? I still to this day don't really know. I have to look it up.
Maybe we're talking about the same thing. The fight might be on YouTube.
Yeah, could be.
Pretty sad.
Could be. But I've done a bird.
Quote of the day comes from Mr. Geeshauer. Not escape from death. Can't say it as cool as he does.
Will you be picking some geese today, CBS 2? Or?
Geese, Almaru, Bison, because Bison should be in every fighting game, including Tekken.
What the heck?
Bison should be there.
You mean Dragunov? We already have a Bison. That's Dragunov in Pepsi.
He does have like a little scissor kick
Shot
move.
tape for that. What do you mean?
He does have a little scissor kick move, but unfortunately, downside for pressure. On that really long kick throw where he sticks his foot in your throat and tosses you behind him.
Yeah.
The only one.
Fight. Well, I had a bit more practice in CBS 2 recently, so
That's good.
I'm gonna re-up with No.
Fiore.
No, I'm thinking more King, Kim, and I think I'll go with a little bit of probably either Joe or Sagat. I don't know. We'll see. WWDD. What would Diesel do?
What would Diesel do? He hasn't responded to my MySpace.
Diesel, stop playing and check your MySpace mail. But yeah, so Diesel, he had that extra bomb quote. It's so true. Soldiers just hate themselves, and they would rather have guys surround them just to feel any type of love or anything like that. Or attention. Crying shame. Well, anyways, that concludes this recording of the trip to Federal Way. Next time we get on here, we'll be actually in Federal Way with SeaTac Mall. That's March 8th.
Talking to Christina. That's what we'll be doing. That's what I'll be doing.
Yep.
Next time you see me, I'll be smiling because I have Christina's number.
Yeah, hopefully she doesn't give us something to do. Oh, Steve, I'm sorry, I forgot. Kind of gave.
Met someone the other day.
Yeah, that's why the other day.
He likes the Americanos too.
Be a damn shame. All right, that's it.